So, welcome to summer school. This is day 3 of our Influencers Bootcamp. My name is Mandy Summers. I'm so glad you're here, and I'm super excited for today's class where we're going to talk about how to simplify your system. This is a class where I want to show you how to build out a system so you can simplify your process and start making money online in a much more effective way. What I have found over the years of coaching and just connecting with other influencers are, whether you are a course creator, just an online influencer where you're doing brand deals, you have a YouTube channel, you have a small business, any of those things. A lot of times we post content, but we don't have a plan after that. And if you have not watched day 1 and day 2, I'm going to post it right up here in the links in the comments. The note cards, they should pop up actually right on this side after we get off this live. So what I have found is we really struggle to go beyond just like the subscribe. And so as I have really chatted with a ton of influencers, YouTubers, all of those types of people, what I have found is they don't know how to make money online other than maybe they've got a product that their list is buying here or there. They're struggling to actually get the word out to gather people together. And so what I want you to think about today is when you're going to simplify a system, um, what we want to happen is have our influence expand. That's the whole reason why we're online, we're posting, we're doing all of these things, right? We want to expand our influence. But when we expand that influence, suddenly we have so many other people who are in our influence. And if we don't have a system to follow up with that, then there's no way for us to capture that, to nurture them, to help them in ways that we're wanting to help them. And so we end up really struggling. And I love this quote. It's actually by James Clear. He says, "You do not rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems." And I have found that to be true because I've built out some really great systems. I've also built out some systems that struggle. And that's what I want to show you today. So I'm going to show you just how simple and easy this is. Now, there are a couple things that I want to emphasize. First of all, it is free to post online. You can grab your phone, you can do everything that you need to do to get that YouTube video up and running. Right now, I'm actually using a platform called StreamYard. I love this platform. It streams onto 3 different platforms at one time, if that's something that you want. And it's super, super helpful. I love being able to do that. And so you have to find those systems that can help you create exactly what you're wanting to create. But then beyond just creating content, streaming, any of those things, it's super important that you then are able to gather the information of people and bring them in to whatever your system is. Yesterday, I asked you to map out, to create the path that you will take your people on. It's so critical to know, to have that vision. And day 1, we talked about having a vision as a CEO and going beyond just being a course creator, but like actually having the vision of what you're creating. And that vision includes being able to map out exactly where you're taking people. So today I want to walk you through just how to start setting up a system. What are the basic steps to setting up that system? How do we get people into the system? And what are the things that we need in the background? Now, what I have found over the years is a lot of people, they shut down at this point. And what I want you to think about is, if you are already a course creator, what were your feelings when you first started posting, when you first started creating videos? A lot of times we are overwhelmed. We're overwhelmed by the actually like seeing ourselves on camera, hearing ourselves. Then we have to go in and edit it. Then we have to figure out how to post it and all of those things. Well, we're going to take it to the next level where we're going to create those next steps, and they're going to feel uncomfortable. They always do at the beginning. And so today, as I walk you through this, I first of all just want you to know that if you use this link right here, summerschool.com forward slash GHL, and you sign up and you start using the system that I'm going to show you, and I'm going to show you how to use it and how this simplifies the process so much more than anything else I've ever used, then you will actually get weekly free coaching from me. The other thing that I'm going to show you in a little bit is how to get my Influencers Academy absolutely free. This academy we have had going for the last 4 years. It's absolutely incredible. We have sold millions of dollars in this academy product, and we've had raving reviews over it. I want to give this to you absolutely free. This is a $6,000 course that just recently I was like, you know what? We're going to change things up with how we're doing it because I want more people to be able to access this. So today I'm going to show you exactly how you can access that. And there's a link below that says summerschool.com forward slash free dash academy. You can actually sign up for that if you are interested. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in a little bit. So today, what I want to do though is I want to jump in and I want to show you this robust program from start to finish. I want to show you exactly what it takes and how you use this and why this is so important and how this will revolutionize everything that you're doing. This will revolutionize your business. This will revolutionize the potential for everything that you're doing. And it will help you create systems that are simple. Now, when I first got started years ago online, I knew that I needed to be able to email people. So I used a program called MailChimp. It was super cheap. And it was great, but it was $10 a month, but it just didn't have the functionality that I was looking for. I also had a program called ClickFunnels. It was absolutely amazing. I was paying $595 a month for that, or 97, something like that. It was really expensive. But I had this vision, like if I had some funnels, it would produce millions of dollars of sales. Well, ClickFunnels did not have an email system that went with it. So I upgraded to ActiveCampaign and I did something that's called zapping. So I zapped the information from ClickFunnels over into ActiveCampaign. Took me like 2 weeks to figure out how to do that. It was kind of complicated and super stressful. And I just wasn't sure if it was all communicating correctly. Then the next thing that I did was I signed up for Thinkific for $97 a month. Thinkific is a course creator platform. And I knew that I had some courses that I wanted to sell. I knew that I needed to email. I knew I needed funnels. And then I also was using Squarespace as my website builder. That was, I want to say, $20 a month. And then I also had another program that was $97 a month that was meant for my network marketing business, because I have brand deals. I've got one network marketing business. I've got affiliate marketing, and then I've got our marketing agency. Plus I've got our courses. Like we've got a lot of different businesses that we're running. So I had a full different system for that. So it was like all over the board. Oh, I also had Acuity scheduling, I think is what it's called, or Calendarly. I tried that one as well for when people wanted to book appointments with me. So across the board, I was spending about $1,000 a month to run my business. And I don't even think I know in my network marketing business, I was bringing in over $1,000 a month, but all of the other things, I was struggling to even hit that $1,000 a month. And I was just really discouraged. On top of it, I was spending all of my time being overwhelmed with tech. And that is something that we absolutely do not want to be wasting our time on tech. So today I want to show you this system. Now, what I want to say is any system can overwhelm you. You can feel overwhelmed with it. And there are times when, of course, like we're building out something robust, that I, of course, have gotten overwhelmed. But compared to everything else out there, this has been the simplest system for me to build out online to make sure that I'm able to effectively connect with the people in my sphere of influence. So yesterday and the day before, we talked about how we post on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, one of those places, and they have built in there the subscribe function. We know that we can have somebody hit that subscribe button and we're good to go. And that's awesome. But after that, That's when our system begins. That's when we get people in. And you can see right here, I've got a link. There's links in the description. This is how you capture people who are wanting to learn more from you. And it's not that like you're trying to be salesy or anything. You have something valuable to offer to the world. And it's time to share that with the world and give them access to it. You don't want, like I said yesterday, to keep them at the gate. You want to open that gate. So if they want to opt in and learn more, they can. So that means that we have to have a system in place. Now, one of the things that I've really struggled with in my businesses that I've run is a lot of times I've got DMs, I've got emails, I've got like all messages coming in, text messages from all over. And one of the first things I loved about this system, this GHL system, is that all of my conversations I can integrate into one place. And I know that this is all blank because this is a blank. I can't show personal information of other people, but when they message through Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, WhatsApp, email, texting, it all comes into one place. And it's amazing to be able to see that. The next thing is I've got all of my calendars in one place as well. You can come in here, you can set up multiple calendars based on like who you are meeting with, and then basically they can go in, set a time. It's beautifully looking. It will block it out on your iCalendar, on your Google Calendar, and now you have a great way of setting appointments. So that was something where I could take away my Calendarly, my schedule once, Acuity scheduling, which was right around $25 a month, got rid of that. Then the next thing is a CRM. So a CRM is a customer relationship management system. And a CRM is a way for us to track what is going on with a particular customer that we have. So this is an example account, and you can see here that on the side, there's like a place for activity. Basically, if this example account had ever clicked on one of the funnels, it would show up here and I could see, okay, what funnels are they going through? I can also come down and see what automations have they gone through, what opportunities, what courses have been granted, and if they decide to D&D, to do not contact, and I can see which channels they've done that with. I also can come in and I can assign myself or other people on my team tasks. I can write notes. I can make appointments. I can see the appointments. I can drop documents in there. I can see the payments that they've made and any associations that they have. And so this has been a game changer for my business, is to be able to have a customer relationship management system. You know, I do a lot of classes, live classes where I'm out in public, and I always had like a piece of paper that they could sign up on, and then I would put that into a spreadsheet. Well, now I can just have them scan a QR code. They can put their information in. I can tag exactly where like right here, we can add tags exactly where we connected with, so that I can keep it very, very organized. So these customer relationship management systems are amazing. And typically they cost anywhere between $20 to $97. And thankfully, it's included in this GHL package. Now, the opportunities is really where you can see what step your customers are in your system. So if they come in, they become a new lead. If they click on something or they book a call, they get moved along, and you can see where everybody is in that system. And then you can also set up payments. You can sell, you can set up a store, you can sell courses, like it's unlimited. You can sell your own product that you created. You can make subscriptions. All of these things, super, super valuable in one place. Now, I'll tell you, years ago, I created a website with a couple of my friends called Creative or Digital Scrapping. And this was back in 2006, where like the digital scrapbooking world was brand new. It was absolutely like not the thing that had happened yet. And so we built out these kits that people could put into Photoshop and actually scrapbook digitally online. And we built this website out. And I'll tell you, the hardest part was figuring out how to take payment. We had to go through 3 different companies, and we had to make sure it was secure and all these things. So to have this integrated in, I think we were paying $247 a month to just have the ability to do payments. And so this is absolutely amazing that we can do this all in one. It actually integrates with Stripe and PayPal. Super, super awesome. It's got some AI agents that you can opt into, but it also has some really cool marketing things. So, a social media planner. So, I was able to get rid of my Hootsuite for $20 a month. You can do email templates that are beautiful. You can create some countdown timers, create trigger links, which actually, like when somebody clicks on something, in your system, you can get a notification. You can put them into a different workflow. There's so many ways why this is like amazing. Then there's also an affiliate manager. So if you want to be able to give that opportunity to other people to earn commission off of your products that you're selling, then you have this affiliate manager. And then at the ads manager is absolutely awesome. The automations tab is where we build out all of our system for emailing. And so when you are brand new and you need to do a freebie, you're going to create a funnel. And then from that funnel, they're going to sign up and they're going to come into an automation that delivers that freebie to them and whatever else you've gotten. And this is how we continually email without having to go in every single day. You can actually set these up where they've got like 100 emails in one, and you just set it and forget it, and you don't have to worry about it anymore. And then, of course, we've got our funnels, our websites, stores, webinars, like WordPress, forms, surveys, like all of these things are included. It's absolutely incredible. So GHL is $97 a month for all of these things, including your membership site, where you can build out and you can have communities like a school community. You can do courses like you would do in Kajabi or in Thinkific. Absolutely incredible, along with some other things. So if we want to simplify our system and make it super easy, the first thing that we have to do is map it out. Like I said yesterday, map out what are we going to do? The second thing that we have to do in this process is figure out what are on that path, what do we need to build out? So yesterday I showed you how to build out a funnel that has an email attached to it. So you could deliver a freebie. You could deliver that download, whatever the exchange is. So then the next step, in fact, yesterday I was on with one of my private clients. She just this year started a brand new YouTube channel, and she was telling me that in the last 2 months, her YouTube channel has exploded. And this is so exciting because we've been working together and trying to find like what was her right messaging. She finally found her right messaging. She actually found a product to go along with that. She made 23 sales in this last month, which is incredible. And she's had I want to say 330 new subscribers and 73 people on her email list just in the last 23 days, which is incredible for a brand new channel. Can I just tell you? And on top of that, 73 new leads is so good, especially when 23 of them have already made a purchase. Like, the numbers are insane. I'm so proud of her. But part of that is we had to like have this system. So she learned how to email. She got that all up and running. She started posting her content and sending people to that freebie. And yesterday she was like, okay, I'm ready to like start charging for something other than just like someone else's product. And so we were totally working in the membership site and some of those other things. And so it's important that you have that mapped out because you can build all of this out in GHL. And if you join with the link below, I will 100% be your mentor through this process. Every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Mountain Time, we have a call with all of my GHLers and my lead master clients. So super, super fun. So today I wanted to share with you how to get the Influencers Academy absolutely free. So as I've been working with a lot of my clients and listening to a lot of the comments that are coming in from our videos, from our emails, that people that are responding, what I'm finding is, yes, they want to build a system, but it's a little overwhelming. And we do have a done for you service that starts at $5,000 where we'll build out your website and your basic automations, get your freebie funnel up and running. So if that's something that you're interested in, please email me at mandy@summerschool.com and I can jump on a call with you. We can talk through, we'll get you a website, a funnel, and a lot of the basic automations set up so that you can be up and running. But if you're like, I'm super excited to get started and I want to do this cheaper than $5,000 a month or $6,000 for the academy, then I have created a bundle of assets. And I call them assets because there's funnels, there's websites, that there are emails that have over 1,000 pieces of like assets for your business in there for $997. That's it. And so this will include and our first bundle that's coming out, so we have multiple bundles that are coming out for whether you're a course creator. In fact, put in the comments below what you are, what your business is. Are you a course creator, an affiliate marketer, a network marketer, a brand deal person? And it, depending on which one you are, will depend on which bundle you get. So our first bundle that's coming out, we have thousands of people who are network marketers, specifically with doTERRA. And so we have a doTERRA specific bundle that is coming out with over 1,000 different assets. And we're doing the same thing for all of these other niches that I have been in. And this one has everything that you need to onboard people, to nurture people, to get people into a lead magnet, to get them into a foundational wellness class, a MetaPower class, a castor oil class. Like, there's so many different ones that you can utilize. And then also nurturing your current customers, nurturing potential enrollees, nurturing your business partners, all the things that you would need for that. And the great thing is we've built this out so that it is literally, my hope is that in under 5 hours, you can have it up and running. As I've been using GHL for the last 5 years, it used to be super intensive, but we've learned a lot. And now we have created this system where I'm pretty sure within 5 hours or less, you can have it up and running and you will be set. Like, this is over a year's worth of content and things for all the different avenues that you might have in your business. And so the link is posted below, and it's summerschool.com/free-academy. And when you sign up and you get those templates, you get the academy absolutely for free to go along with that, to help you through that process. And if you use the GHL link, I will be personally mentoring you through setting that up and making sure that it is good to go. So I know that setting up a system can be hard, but if you are a YouTuber, a network marketer, a course creator, a small business owner, and you're wanting to take this to the next level, you definitely need to build out a system, and it needs to be simple. It's important that it's all in one, so that you're not having to like zap things here and there and all over the map like I was. And it's also way less expensive. So I went from spending $1,000 a month to spending $97 a month with my system, and it has been absolutely incredible. If you found value in this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that bell so you can be notified every time I upload a brand new video. I will be going live again next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, where I'm actually going to be showing the assets that I've built out for. We're going to start with doTERRA, and then we'll move forward to our YouTube. Our YouTubers assets will be next, and then course creators will be after that. So hopefully we will see you there. Have a wonderful day, and we'll chat with you soon. Bye.